You can leave, Pebble. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Thank you. Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Okay. Good. It sounds like you can hear me. Great. Let me set up my iPad. There we go. Now, thank you, VTech, for the clapping hand, for the high five. That is a gift I appreciate because it does not cover my head or cover my chat. So thank you. I appreciate that. You're going to go on the good student list, VTech. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know I am. You know why? Who said that? Wait a second. Man, dude comments, pumpkin on head is gone. Are you kidding me? We did it. No more pumpkins. No more pumpkin pie. We have officially done it. Down with these gifts. Thank you. I appreciate that. We did it. We're going to get them all removed at some point. They are not educational. They're not funny. They're not school-related. It's not funny, all right? Thank you, Minion, for the ice cream. That is a gift I appreciate because it does not cover my head or go on my chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, today's a wonderful day because today's Monday. Who doesn't love Mondays? I know everyone here loves Mondays. So let's hop right into it, all right? We're going to go over the rules of this live stream first. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Thank you, Skay, for the high five. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one that no one knows how to follow, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. And when you cover the comments, I can't do the live. And when you put stuff on my head like the cat ears, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. Thank you. Let's begin. I didn't go live yesterday, so hopefully, all of the bad students have left the live and I'll get nice comments in my live. Let's see what kind of nice comments there are. Let's see here. Someone named Koydog needs a job, commented L Monday. I do not want or need a job. You can leave my live now. You do not talk to me like that, buddy. I'm the owner here. And I said you're not allowed to say the job word in my live. That word terrifies me. I want you out of my live. I do not want or need a job. Get out now. Honestly. Names, comments, you have the best haircut ever. Thank you, I do. I do have the best haircut ever. My grandmother cuts my hair. Doesn't it look amazing? Jose just commented, get a job. Leave my live now. Anyone who says get a job, you will be asked to leave my live. We are supposed to discuss school in this live. We do not discuss the job word. Thank you. Fake, thank you for the 100. That is a gift I appreciate because it does not go on my head and it does not cover my chat. So thank you, I appreciate that. See, it is not that hard to join my live and be nice. So thank you to everyone leaving nice comments. Let's see what other nice comments there are. Mira comments, school is better. Yes, it is. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist, Mira. You're going on the good student list. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. This is Egg comments, hi, Dora the Explorer. I do not look like Dora the Explorer. I am a real-life human being. I am not a cartoon. 6-7. You need to change your username right now. Change your username. That is not funny. 6-7 is a meme, and that is not allowed here. I want you out of my live. You need to change your name. But 6-7, thank you for the... What was it? Thank you for the clapping seal. I appreciate that. That is gifts I appreciate once again because it does not go on my head and it does not cover my chat. So thank you. I appreciate that. Don't worry, Nightwolf. I know the pumpkin on my head is removed. That is great news. That means there are less things for people to put on me now. That is amazing. Jasper, thank you for the ice cream. See, that is gifts I appreciate. So you don't cover my chat with that. Thank you. Okay. So, fun comments, Dora. I am not Dora for the final time, and Perla comments, you probably smell like cheese. Why would I smell like cheese? That is disgusting. Do not talk to me like that. I smell very good. Thank you very much. I shower every single month. Thank you. So I smell great. You can get out now. You are not going to talk to me like that, okay? Thank you. Like, honestly, why are you here if you're going to leave rude comments like that? It's not funny. That's disrespectful. That's rude. Jimmy, thank you for the rose. Thank you, Rose. Or thank you, Jimmy, for the rose. Blech. Thank you, I appreciate that. See, those are gifts I appreciate because they do not go in my head and they do not cover my chat. It is not that hard to sit here and leave nice comments, so thank you. Christopher says, I love homework. Thank you, Christopher. I love homework too. There is nothing more amazing than homework. So I want everyone to tell me right now how much they love homework. There we go. I just wanted to wipe my camera. I gotta wipe my camera. Give me a second. There we go. Much better. Oh my God. Get that off my head right now. Get out of my live. You are not funny. That is disrespectful. You are banned from my live right now, Lil White T. Get that off my head. Get that off my chat. Are you kidding me? Why is it still on my screen? Why is it? Get it off. Not only does that gift cover my chat, it also goes on my head and covers my head. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. I want you out of my live now. You are never allowed in here. Anyone and everyone who sends a gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat, like that stupid trophy thing, you will get banned from this live. So, Lil YT, you have been banned from my live permanently. Get out now. Unbelievable, honestly. What a disgusting thing to do. What a rude thing to do. You have ruined my life. The whole reason why I say you are not allowed to send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat is because it ruins the live. When you cover the chat, I can't read the comments, and when you put stuff on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. Get out now, little. You are not allowed in this live ever again. Stephanie, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie says, Koydog needs a job application and 6'7". Okay, Stephanie. You can leave my live now. That is not funny, okay? I do not want or need a job application. Get out of my live now. I am the teacher's pet. I am not the boss's pet. I do not need to do I meant to say I do not need to do work. I love to do homework. I love homework. I do not need to do actual work. That is what I meant. I never said homework. Thank you, LOL, for the high five. That is a gift I appreciate, unlike the celebrate, because it doesn't cover my head and it doesn't go on my chat. Thank you, I appreciate that. Lexi, thank you for the $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi, that $20 orange super chat, that is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. If it stays that way for the whole live, your name alone will go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of every live. And right now, it's you, Lexi. You're going to be named number 275 on the honor roll. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're going to go on here. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 large room of the whole live. Lexi says, hi there, Tyler. It's great to see you, my friend. It is great to see you too, Lexi. Thank you for being here, and thank you for not harassing me and cyberbullying me like half of the people in this live. Lexi, you're going on the super good student list as per usual. Thank you for not bullying me. I appreciate that. See, it is not that hard to treat me with the respect I deserve. Who just commented that? Terry comments, nice wig, Unk. I am not wearing a wig, #1. This is my real hair. #2, I am not Unk. I am 24 years old. That is not old. That is not Unk. That is extremely young. If you think I'm old, then I want you out of my live now. You are banned. We're going over the rules again since some people don't know how to listen. But first, Keegan comments, what are your grades? I have straight A+. I have never, ever gotten a grade below an A+. So, yeah, those are my grades. Rule #1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule #2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule #3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 in my live, the one that no one knows how to follow apparently. You are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head like the cat ears or covers my chat like the cat in the box. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments, I can't do the live, and when you put stuff on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. Get out now. I am banning anyone who does that. Like that. Anyone who does that, you're banned. Dustin, you are banned from my live now. Get those cat ears off of me. You are banned from my live. You are never allowed to come back. Anyone who sends a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you will get banned. So, Dustin, I hope you said your goodbyes because you are never allowed here again. Honestly. I apologize to the people here who just want to see a nice live. I apologize to all of you. It's so disrespectful, like, honestly. Monkey comments pushing 40, by the way. I am not pushing 40. I am only 24 years old. That is nowhere near 40, okay? I am not old for the final time. Get out now. Duck comments so disrespectful. Thank you, Duck. It is disrespectful. I am here sacrificing my Monday night to talk about how amazing school is. I should not be harassed and cyberbullied like this. Thank you, I appreciate that. Like, I don't get it. Why are you even here? Why are you in my live if you don't like school? This live is only for people who love school. Terry, I do not have anger issues. Look at me. Do I look angry? Because I am not angry. I am extremely happy right now. I have never been more happy. So you can get out, shut up, and leave my live. Who told me to touch grass? Who said that? Peterson comments, touch grass. I touch grass every single day. Thank you very much. You can leave my live. Honestly. SK4, think of the high five. See, that is a gift I appreciate because it does not cover my chat and it does not go on my head. Thank you, I appreciate that. See, it is not that hard to shut up and be nice to me. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat, Stephanie. I am not 100 years old, though. Stop saying that. I don't even look like I'm 40. I don't even look like I'm 30. I look like a 24-year-old, okay? That is not old. I am not even halfway to 100 years old. I'm not even a quarter of the way to 100 years old. Like, I feel like I've said this so many times, but we're going over the rules of live again because this is absurd. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Lexi did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The ones that cover my chat, like the cat ears, they ruin my live because I'm trying to read the comments. When you cover them, I can't see the comments. And the ones that go on my head ruin my live because they make me look like an idiot. Anyone and everyone who sends a gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat, you will get banned. And trust me, you do not want to get banned from my lives. Thank you. Estrella comments, these rules are boring. They are not boring. My rules are here to make sure we have a safe and fun live stream, okay? If I didn't have rules, then this live stream would be complete chaos. So yeah, there are rules here, and you are required to follow them all. And if you don't follow them, you get banned. Rachel, thank you for the super chat. Rachel says, you look like you're from the Stone Ages. Okay. Rachel, that's not funny. That's really rude. I want you out of my live now. That's disrespectful, Rachel. I was not born in the Stone Ages. I was born in 2001. Thank you very much. Honey sent a marshmallow high. Thank you, honey. See, those gifts, those are the ones I appreciate because they do not cover my chat and they do not cover my head. Thank you. I appreciate that. Michael Walker, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Michael. Michael says dumb school. School is not dumb. You do not come into my live and say school is dumb. That is so disrespectful, and I want you out of my live now if you're going to talk like that, honestly. You are not welcome here if you're going to talk like that. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. I want you gone right now. Thank you. There is nothing more amazing than school. Nothing. Okay? So how about you shut up and leave? Thank you. Tsunami, thank you for the super chat. Tsunami says, hey, I love my school because they give gift cards. Okay. Your school should not be giving you gift cards. If your school does that, then you need to leave my live now and tell your school to never do that. I believe you're a liar, though. So you can leave my live now, Tsunami. Nicole, get that off my head right now, Andrea. I am not a cat. I am a human being. You can leave my live now. Anyone who finds that funny, you're kicked out of my live. Anyone and everyone who sends a gift that either goes on my head like the cat ears or covers my chat like the cat in the box, you will get banned from my live stream. I will ban you if you send a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat. You are ruining my live, and that is not welcome here. Get out now, you will get banned. Mark my words. I am keeping track. Don't you worry. I am keeping track. This entire list right here is filled with people who have been banned. Thank you. You can leave. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, he is not old at all. He is a smart and kind man. I also did my homework today and bought a new pen at Wegmans yesterday for my 100-page essay. That sounds amazing, Nicole. Like always, you're a super good student, so you're going on the super good student list. Thank you for actually treating me with respect and not leaving a rude comment. I'm so glad you think I'm not old, because no, I'm not old. I am very young, okay? I am young, I am hardworking, and I'm kind. You can leave my live now if you think I'm old. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Katie Smith, wow. Katie, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Katie, that $20 orange super chat is tied for the #1 largest one of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, you and Lexi, both of your names are going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. Get that off of me! Andrea, you are banned from my live. Get out now. You are never allowed in here again. Anyone who puts those cat ears on me, I will ban you from my live. You do not want to test me. I will ban you. Are we done? As I was saying, Katie and Lexi, both of them are going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and right now, so both of them. So thank you both so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. Both of you are going to go on there. Thank you. Katie Smith says, hi, the rules are boring and old. Who do you think you are, Katie Smith? My rules are not boring, and they are most certainly not old. My rules are there for a reason, okay? I am here to facilitate a nice school-related live stream. If I didn't have rules, then this whole live stream would be chaos, and I will not allow chaos here, all right? So, Katie Smith, you're on the bad student list. I expect you to apologize. I can't believe I had to put your name on the honor roll. You need to leave now. Get out of my live now. How dare you? Gordy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Gordy. Gordy says the pumpkin pie got deleted forever. I know, Gordy. I am so happy and thankful for that. You're going on the good student list for saying that. That is one less thing that these bad students can put on my head. So thank you, Gordy, for pointing that out. Bacon Waffles, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Bacon Waffles says, I flushed my homework down the toilet once and I really enjoyed it. Ha ha. Also unhappy the pumpkin is not here. It was very funny. You can leave my live now, Bacon Waffle. How dare you flush your homework down the toilet? That is disrespectful. That is inappropriate. That is not funny. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is disgusting. Bacon, you're on the bad student list. How dare you? You do not join my live and talk like that. That is so disrespectful. Get out now, okay? Are you kidding me? Katie Smith just sent a $50 pink super chat. Katie, that is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, and that means if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm very certain it will, because that is humongous, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it's you, Katie. You're going to be named number 275 on the honor roll. Thank you so much for that insane $50 pink super chat. Katie says, hi, you are old. I am not old. I am extremely young, thank you very much. You can leave my live if you think I'm old. I am only 24 years old. There is nothing old about me. 24 years old. I was born in the 21st century, like most of you. That means we are about the same age. You can leave my live now, Katie. How dare you? How dare you disrespect me? Katie, You're going on the banned student list. I can't believe I have to put your name on the honor roll. I can't believe I have to put your name on my honor roll. You are embarrassing. You're a terrible student. I want you gone right now. Shame on you, Katie. No one in this live thinks I am old. Everyone here thinks I am 24 years old, which is young. Get out now, Katie. How dare you, honestly. I'm going over the rules of a live again, since people like Katie don't understand them. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. That means, get that corgi off my screen right now, Alicia. Get that ugly animal off of my screen. That is my most hated gift. Get it out of here. I need that. Alicia, you are banned from my live. You are never allowed in here again. You are banned. You are never allowed in here again. Anyone and everyone who sends a gift that either goes on my head like the cat ears or covers my chat like the corgi will get banned from my live. You are ruining my live. You are making it bad. I will ban you. No questions asked. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And rule number 4, the most important one, and the one I just said, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat. When you send a gift that covers my chat, I can't read the comments because, like that stupid cat in the box. Get that off my screen right now, Doors. You are banned from my live. I can't read the chat when you cover the chat. Get it off, Doors. You're banned. And when you put stuff on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. So anyone who does that is going to get banned from this live. Thank you. Tsunami, thank you for the super chat. Tsunami says, I love school and don't listen to the haters. Don't worry, Tsunami. I am not going to listen to the haters because I know that school is the most amazing thing to ever exist, and anyone who thinks otherwise, you're not allowed in my live. Nicole Cranfield sent a $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. I had to pull it up on my iPad because I missed it. But Nicole said, put user Koydog is a cat on the bad list. He said you're a loser and that Drake May is better than Justin Fields. Thank you for letting me know. I am not a loser. Okay, I am the coolest person you will ever meet. So, Koydog, you're on the bad student list. You do not talk to me like that. I am the most amazing person to ever exist. Get out now. Katie Smith, thank you for the $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Katie. You sent the number 1 largest and the 2nd largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you, Katie. Katie says sorry. You know what, Katie? That is okay. I forgive you, Katie. See? I will forgive anyone as long as you... Get that off my head right now, Yuji. You are banned from my live. You are never allowed in here again. I am not a cat. I am a human being. Anyone who finds that funny, I want you out of my live. Anyone who thinks it's funny to put cat ears on me, you are banned from my live. I am banning anyone who sends a gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. Get out now, Yuji. You're banned. You're banned. Get out. I hope you found that funny, Yuji, because you're never allowed... Get that off my head right now. You are not funny. You are disrespectful. Anyone who sends those cat ears, you're banned. I am not a cat. I am a human being. I am, in fact, the owner of this live, which means you will treat me with the respect I deserve. Martha, think... Get that off my head right now, Andrea. You are banned. You are never allowed in this live again. Get out now. Honestly, I look like an idiot with this on me. That is why they're banned. Thank you. Leave. I apologize to everyone in here just trying to have a nice, enjoyable live stream experience. It's not my fault that... Yuji, I said you're banned like 5 times by now. Get out now. My hair's ruined. Unbelievable. You ruined my hair. Thank you. My hair's ruined now. Unreal. You know what? I don't care if I just said the rules. We're going to say them again in a second. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Stephanie says, this man was born in 1890. Okay. I was not born in 1890. I was born in 2001. That would make me 125 years old or 135 years old. If I... Yuji, get that off my screen right now. You are banned. Anyone who sends a gift that either goes in my head or covers my chat, you will get banned from this live for disrupting my live. Yuji, you're banned. I am not 135 years old. I am 24 years old. Andrea, get that off my screen. I can't read the comments when you cover them with a stupid gift like that. Nova, think of the super chat. Nova says, do you believe I can pass my English class, Nova? You should be trying to do more than just passing your English class. You should try and get a straight A+. Get that off my screen right now, Andrea. You are never allowed in this live again. I am banning your entire family. Shadow, get out now. Get that cat off my screen. Get that cat off my screen. Get it off. TTV, I am not crashing out. Does it look like I'm crashing out right now? Because I am very obviously not crashing out. I'm going over the rules of my live again because this is insane. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud, so the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Katie did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head like the cat ears or covers my chat like the cat in the box. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments, I can't do the live. And when you send a gift that goes on my head, I look like an idiot and no one will listen to me. Anyone who sends a gift like that, you will get banned. Mark my words. I am keeping track of who does it and you will get banned. One more shout out to Katie Smith, by the way. Katie Smith sent a $50 pink super chat. That is insane. That is the number 1 largest one of the entire live. And if it stays that way for the whole live, and I'm very certain it will, because that is huge, Katie's name and Katie's name alone is going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every live. And right now it's Katie. So Katie's going to be named number 275 on the honor roll. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you, Katie, for that $50 pink super chat. That is crazy. Now, since I went over the rules again, I want to see nice comments, all right? I want everyone to leave a nice comment about school right now. Let's see here. What nice comments are there? Let's see. Okay. Belle comments, I actually like when you're angry. Why would you like it when I get angry? That's not funny. It's not funny to watch someone get angry. You know what's cool? You know what's entertaining to watch? It's so cool to watch someone talk about school. That is what this live should be. This live is not about raging and getting upset and no, you can leave my live now. Okay? Get out. Thank you. Kaden, thank you for that clapping seal. I appreciate that. That is a gift I appreciate because it does not cover my chat and it does not go on my head. So thank you, Kaden, for not violating my rules. Thank you. Alexandra comments, I love school so much. Thank you, Alexandra. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment about school. Get that ugly dog off my screen right now. I got to breathe. I'm calm. I'm calm now, all right? I don't get it. Why are you in this live if you don't like school? Why are you in this live if you think it's okay to cyberbully me? Newsflash, it's not okay to cyberbully me. I am the owner of this live, and you will treat me with the respect I deserve. CJ, thank you for the super chat. CJ says school is the best. Thank you, CJ. I know school is the most amazing thing to ever exist, and if you don't like school, then I don't like you. Okay? Now, I'm going to end this live in like 5 or so minutes, so we're going to go over the rules of this live one final time. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Make sure you subscribe right now if you're new here. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments, I can't do the live. When you put stuff on my head, I look like an idiot. That is why I am banning anyone who sends a gift like that. Anyone who sends a gift like that, you will get banned. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let's end the live on a high note. Let's have some really nice comments to end the live with. Thank you. Kyrie comments, do you have an A+ in math class? No, Kyrie, it's called mathematics class, so please refer to it in the proper way. And actually, yes, I do. I do have an A+ in mathematics. I have an A+ in every single one of my classes. You know why? Because I'm the smartest student to ever exist. There's no one better than me. Thank you. NBA fan, think of the super chat. NBA fan says, I hate the teacher's pet. Why are you here then? You do not say that you hate me in my live. That is so disrespectful. I am amazing. I'm the most amazing person you will ever meet in your entire life. I want you gone. Honestly. Like, whatever. I don't care. You know what? If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Do it right now. Thank you. Emmy comments, stop being so rude to everybody and you are overreacting. I am not overreacting, thank you very much. If anything, I am underreacting. I am getting cyberbullied. I'm getting harassed. I'm getting so many rude comments. Like, I am not overreacting at all. And if you think I am, I want you gone. You are not allowed to be here. Only good students are allowed in my live stream. Thank you very much. Kiddo comments, bro's overreacting. He's like 30. I am not like 30. I am nowhere near 30. I am only 24 years old. That is not old. That is not old. I am very young. You can leave my live now. Shut up and leave. Zane Walters, wow. Zane, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, Zane. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much. Thank you, Zane. Zane Walters says, I am so happy it is Monday. Thank you, Zane. I was waiting for a nice comment like that. I am so happy it's Monday too. You know why? Because Monday is the most amazing day of the entire week. Monday means that the week has officially started. The school week has officially started. And you know what? This Monday in particular, today was special because we did not have school on Saturday or Sunday, and we did not have school on Thursday or Friday. We went 4 straight days without school. So I am beyond happy to finally have school again. Let me know right now how excited you were to be back in school today, Zane. You're going on the good student list. Thank you. You know, you're going on the super good student list, Zane, because you're always leaving nice comments. Thank you, Zane, for not harassing me. Will, think of the super chat. Will says, I love when it snows because I get to play at recess. Okay. You should not like recess, Will. Recess is not fun. Recess takes away our precious time, okay? We could be doing more mathematics. We could be doing more reading. We could be doing more science. There's a ton of other things we could be doing instead of playing, okay? So I believe we need to get rid of recess. Who agrees with me? Who said that? Coco Rose comments, you're not the main character. Actually, Coco, I am. I am the owner of this live, Coco. That means that by default, I am the main character. So you can leave my live right now. Get out. You do not harass me in my own live. NBA fan, think of the super chat. You can leave. Don't talk like that. That's not funny. Adam comments, we all love school. Thank you, Adam. We all do love school. There is nothing more amazing than school. And if you don't like school, get that off my head. Get out of my live now, whoever did that. The Ginge, Get out of my live now, Ginge. You are banned from this live for the rest of your life. I was very clear when I said anyone who sends a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat will get banned from my live permanently. I look like an idiot when those stupid gifts are on my screen. You are banned, buddy. Someone sent a royal crown. I am not saying your name. You are lucky that these gifts have broken my live. I am not saying your name. You are going to leave my live now, and you're going to change your username. That is inappropriate. Get out of my live now. And how dare you try and ruin my live with a royal crown? Who do you think you are? You're trying to cover my head and cover my chat. You can leave my live now. You're disgusting. You're a rude individual, and I want you gone. Karis, thank you for the high five. That is a gift I appreciate because it does not cover my head, and it does not cover my chat. Thank you. Who said that? Adelina comments, why are you so mean? Adelina, I am not mean, okay? I am very nice. It is not my fault that people are in this live harassing me and cyberbullying me. Maybe if people here did not treat me disrespectfully, then I would be a lot nicer now, wouldn't I? NBA fan, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for apologizing. I appreciate that. That is how you should be speaking to me. I am the owner of this live, and you will treat me with respect. If you're not here to treat me with respect, then I want you out of my live now. Mia, thank you for the super chat. Mia says, hi, I love doing homework. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you love to do homework. Thank you, Mia. I love doing homework too. There is nothing better than homework. Richard, thank you for the super chat. Richard says, what are you doing during Christmas break? I'm going to cry, Richard. That's what I'm going to do. Because I hate being on winter break. I think it's ridiculous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Are you kidding me? Someone named Elizabeth sent 3 cat ears. Elizabeth, you can leave my live now. How dare you try and ruin my live? Get that off of me. Get that off of me right now. You are banned from my live. You are never allowed in here again. How dare you? I am not a cat. I'm a human being. You are banned from my live. Anyone who puts those cat ears on me, you will get banned from my live permanently. Supreme, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. I appreciate that, Supreme. Thank you so much. Supreme, I'm not reading that comment. How am I supposed to respond to that? How am I supposed to respond to that? I can't respond to that, okay? Supreme, you're going on. I don't even know what to put you on. Cool. That's all I can say. Cool. What am I Supreme, that's not school related. You can leave my live. Do not leave comments that are not school related, buddy. Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate that. Ruth Sanchez, thank you for the $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Ruth. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you, Ruth. And anyway, shout out to Ruth, by the way, because I'm pretty sure Ruth is on the honor roll. Yep, right here. Ruth is named number 268 on the honor roll. So shout out to Ruth. Make sure you subscribe to Ruth. Thank you, Ruth, for that $20 orange super chat, the second largest one of the entire live. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth says water. Yeah, I'm drinking water, Ruth. You know why? Because I need to hydrate my voice when I'm yelling at people for being rude to me. Honestly, like, why are you here? Not you, Ruth, but why are you here in general? To the bad students. Why are you here if you're just going to cyberbully me? Leon says main character syndrome. I am the main character. This is my live. I am the owner here. Get that off my head right now. You are banned. You are never allowed in this live again. Who do you think you are covering my chat and my head? You are banned. Anyone who finds that funny, you're kicked out of my live. Anyone who does that, you're kicked out of my live. You're banned. You are so banned, buddy. You are never allowed in my live again. I'm going to ban your entire family. I'm going to ban everyone within a 10-mile radius of you. You are never allowed to watch me again. I'm not freaking out, okay? It is not my fault that someone just put that royal crown on me. You're kicked out of my live. You're banned. That was so rude. That was so disrespectful, honestly. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says your 5 head is bigger than China and the Jets suck. Okay. My forehead is a forehead and it's not bigger than any country. And number 2, the Jets do not suck. You know why? Because they won yesterday. Get on my live now, Tricky. How dare you? King Wasp, thank you for the super chat. King Wasp says, I skipped school. That's not something you should be proud of. You need to leave my live now if you're glad to skip school. X-Boy, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, X-Boy. X-Boy, you did not leave a comment, but I appreciate that a lot because that means you did not leave a rude comment. So I'm going to put you on the good student list. Thank you, X-Boy, for not harassing me. I like dogs. Think of the $20 orange super chat. Thank you so much. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like dogs. You're going on the good student list. Shout out to I like dogs. That is insane. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. I like dogs says, stay strong. School is awesome. Thank you. I will. I will stay strong. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist, and trust me, no one will convince me otherwise. I know every single person in this live knows that school is the most amazing thing ever. I want everyone right now to tell me how amazing school is. I want to do one final shout out to Katie Smith, by the way. Since this live is over in a minute or two, it's looking like it's going to be that way. So Katie Smith sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the number one largest one of the entire live, which means that Katie's name is going to go on the official Koydog honor roll. This honor roll is way for me to honor the number one large super chat of every live, and it is Katie. So thank you, Katie. You're going on the honor roll. Thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat, the number one large one of the entire live. Thank you. Shout out to Katie. Subscribe to Katie. That is insane. I'm ending the live in like a minute, so I want to see nice comments. Thank you. X-Boy, think of the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, X-Boy. That's the third largest super chat of the entire life. Thank you. Shout out to you. That is why you're on the good student list, because you are not leaving rude comments. Thank you, X-Boy. Lil T comments, school is the worst thing possible. School is not the worst thing possible. School is the most amazing thing possible. Nanette, leave my live now. You are banned. I am not a cat. I'm a human being. You can leave my live now. Anyone who thinks it's funny to put cat ears on me, you're banned. Honestly, I look like an idiot with this on. You're ruining my life. Stephanie, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. I appreciate that, Stephanie. Do not talk like that. I removed your comment. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that, though. You're going on the bad student list, though. Don't talk like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. X-Boy, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat again, X-Boy. Jeez, thank you so much. Once again, that's the third largest super chat of the entire live. So shout out to you. Shout out to X-Boy. Make sure you subscribe to him, X-Boy. I'm going to put you on the super good student list, X-Boy. Thank you for not leaving rude and disrespectful comments. It is not that hard to shut up and be nice to me. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, like X-Boy. Thank you, X-Boy. Tisha spamming job. Tisha, I do not want or need a J-O-B. I am the teacher's pet. That means I do not want a job. Don't use that word here. X-Boy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, X-Boy, for not harassing me. I'm done with this live. It's over. I'm upset. The amount of rude comments is so disrespectful. So thank you for being here. I'm done. Shout out to Katie Smith. Katie sent a $50 pink super chat. Since the live is over, it's official. Katie's name is going to go on the honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one large super chat of every live, and it's Katie. So thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow. I'll let you know. I might go live tomorrow, but I'm definitely going live on Wednesday. All right, so I'll let you know tomorrow if I'm going live. If I go live tomorrow, it'll be at like 8 o'clock maybe. But I will go live on Wednesday at 8:20 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you're there. But stay tuned for tomorrow. I might go live tomorrow. Anyways, let me know right now. Are you going to be a good student in my next live who leaves nice comments? Or are you going to be a bad student who leaves rude comments about school or sends gifts that go on my head or covers my chat? Are you going to be good or are you going to be bad? Let's see here. Tell me. Chance comments good. Candace comments good. There we go. That's what I want to see. Who's good? Cameron's going to be good. Amaya's going to be good. Drake's going to be good. Ashad's going to be good. Who else is going to be good? Mira says they're going to be good. Lucas is going to be good. Kay Ponce is going to be good. Michelle is going to be good. Heron's going to be good. Tyrus is going to be good. Carl's going to be good. Nina's going to be bad. All right. Who's going to be bad? Let me see here. Thank you to everyone who comments that they're going to be good. Who's going to be bad? John Doe says bad. You can leave my live, John Doe. X-Boy, thank you for the super chat again. Thank you, X-Boy. Who says they're going to be bad? Yada says they'll be bad. Midnight says they'll be bad. Troy Hooper says they're going to be bad. Nightfall says they're going to be bad. Rosiano says they're going to be bad. May says they're going to be bad. Stitch says they're going to be bad. Gas says they're going to be bad. Love Ken says they're going to be bad. Misty, CJ, Eid, TC. Unbelievable. Why are so many people saying they're going to be bad students? You can leave my live now if you're gonna be a bad student when I go live next. If you're gonna leave rude comments about school or send a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you are banned from all future lives. Thank you. I'm done. This live is over. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Good night.